today to honor one of Hollywood's most sought-after and admired movie stars, as she is honored with the 2,425th star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Today we honor Reese Witherspoon. She was the second child born to Dr. John Witherspoon and Betty Reese. And in fact, we are delighted to have her parents with us. Please wave. Her father was a military surgeon and her mother was a registered nurse who later became a PhD in pediatric nursing. Reese was introduced to the entertainment industry at a very early age. At age 7, she began modeling. This led to appearances in several local television commercials. At age 11, she placed first in a 10-state talent fair. At the age of 14, Reese was hoping to be an extra in Robert Mulligan's coming-of-age drama, The Man in the Moon, and unexpectedly landed the lead. So she was the lead in The Man in the Moon. Okay. She followed. Other recent film credits include Rendition, Just Like Heaven, Vanity Fair, Fear, Freeway, Twilight, Pleasantville, and Election. Now, one of her most popular roles was in Legally Blonde, which took in $100 million in domestic box office and turned the young actress into a marquee name and an international star. Our first speaker today directed Reese in her Oscar-winning role in the film Walk the Line. Please welcome director Jim Mangold.
It's a real honor to be here for Reese and to have her standing here like the Price is Right next to me. When I thought about this and what I'd say, I started thinking about how I would walk around these streets and I'd look at these stars beneath me. It kind of occurred to me that this Walk of Fame was kind of wonderful and funky at the same time, a kind of contradiction, because here before us were all these great artists and these luminaries and these legendary performers, but they're not above us. They're kind of beneath us, and they're literally shining stars who are kind of at our feet. The heavens turned upside down, if you will. I would stand around these stars and I'd look at them and I would think, you know, one day they were standing here when this thing was dedicated and they were in this same space and they were on this same ground. And so today it's a real honor and a thrill to be here for my friend Reese as she gets a star on the Walk of Fame.
And a special guest we have with us today is Bruiser, also known as Moondog.
Bruiser!
We're delighted to have Bruiser with us, and Bruiser, you should know there are 3 dogs with stars on the Walk of Fame: Rin Tin Tin, Lassie, and Strongheart. So if you keep it up, who knows, someday.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. My mother was reminding me this morning that this is my 20th year of making movies. I started when I was 14 years old, growing up in Nashville, Tennessee. So it feels like this incredible honor to have made it all the way from Nashville to Hollywood Boulevard. And when I was young, when I was 14 and just dreamt of being an actor, I would think about the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I would think about all the entertainers and stars that it recognized and how each one of them was an exceptional talent. And at that moment when I was young, I used to think that was about the unique talent of the individual, about fame and celebrity. But after 20 years of working in this business as an actor, I realized what making movies is. And for me, it is, I'm gonna get emotional, but it is an achievement of being part of an incredible community of people who are the best at what they do. Whether they are our wonderful writers who give us our words, or our directors who craft these amazing stories. All of the crew members, from the electricians to the grips, to the hairstylists, the costume designers, everyone who collaborates to bring joy and light and a little bit of entertainment into our lives, to create that for us. It is really so much more than I ever imagined it would be. So for me, this is a moment about being accepted into a community that I so love and really cherish working in. And I'm really touched today that my entire family came out from Tennessee. They're all here, my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister-in-law and my nieces. And of course my adorable children, Ava and Deacon. And my very, very famous co-star Bruiser. I mean, he came all the way out of his kennel. He's a very busy working dog, but he managed to show up today. And I was just thinking today about how important it is to, as a parent, to be supportive of your children's dreams, and which my parents always were. And I know growing up they kind of wanted other things for me. My mom really wanted me to be a pediatric cardiologist, so sorry. My dad really wanted me to be the great American novelist, so sorry, Dad. But as it turns out, as a result of this career, I have been a doctor, a Harvard Law School graduate, an Olympic athlete, a very famous country western singer, a fashion designer, a juvenile delinquent, a circus performer, a ruthless high school politico, and a 50-foot woman. But none of these professions have come close to how much I love being an actor. So I want to thank all my fans and everyone for making it possible for me to do what I love to do every day of my life. A couple months ago, I was actually training for a movie at a circus school down here, and my kids and I were walking on Hollywood Boulevard going to have some dinner, and I realized I had never really explained to them what the Hollywood Walk of Fame was. And I said, you guys, do you know what this is? You know, each one of the stars represents an entertainer who has achieved a significant amount of things. And they said, well, Mom, Ava and Nikki said, Mom, do you have a star? And I said, no, I don't. They haven't asked me. It's, you know, it takes a lot of work, and you know, it's a big honor that they bestow upon you. And they said, well, they better hurry up while you're still alive. You can still enjoy it. So, thank you so much, because my children are here to enjoy it while I'm still alive. And everyone out there who sees this, if you're a fan or you want to come hang out with me while I'm still alive, you'll know where to find me. I'll be right here at Hollywood and Vine. Thank you so much.
Like, look at these motley crew on the front row.
That's a pretty smile over here. It's over here. The corner right here. This is adorable, man.
Get everybody.
Please, to the right, to the right.
On your right, please. Right down on the floor, please. Yeah, everybody. You guys.
There you go.
Straight ahead.
Bruiser, to the right, Bruiser, to the right. Bruiser, to the right.
Breeze, big smile. Bruiser, you're not allowed to be at the star.
Okay. Congratulations. I'll thank you very much.
People in front.
Thank you, Reese.
Reese.
Reese, can you sign this for me, Reese?
Oh, okay.
Reese, can you?
Sorry, there are people reaching over you.
Hi, Yuri.
Watch the people in front of you.
Don't push me, okay?
See you. No, ma'am. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Reese. Thank you.
Let me get out of the